Hi everybody, welcome to Charmed Intuition Tarot. I just want to thank you for coming to my channel, and for those of you that have been leaving really nice comments, I really appreciate it. So today's question is, what does my crush want me to know? So this is something that your crush might tell you soon, and today we're going to find out when they're going to tell you. And you'll see what that is in a moment. And we're also going to do your charms just like normal. So, and I also have a team message for you guys. So there's quite a bit going on today. I'm going to try not to take too long with each reading and get straight to the good stuff. So here we go. We've got 3 piles. We've got pile 1 with some fluorite and this little rose ring. Then we've got pile 2 with some amethyst and this little vintage rose ring that I got actually at a yard sale. I think it's vintage. It looks vintage to me anyway. And then we've got pile 3, it has some citrine and a little owl ring. So whichever one you're attracted to, I mean, you might be attracted to 2, go ahead and pick 2. Don't overthink it. You can pause the video too if you need a little bit of time, okay? So, yeah, thank you so much, and we'll start with group 1. Hi group 1, so if you chose the little fluorite pieces and the rose ring, this message is for you. And the tea message today was, let us be kind, compassionate to remove all the sadness in the world. So I thought that was nice. Okay, so let's see what cards you have. So the question today, just to remind you, was, what does my crush want me to know? So if they have anything that they want you to know, hopefully this reading will reveal that. So we've got attraction. So they're obviously very attracted to you. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they find themselves very attracted to you, soulmate. So they see you as somebody that could be their soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Gratitude. They're very thankful to have you. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Swords. 4 of Hearts. And the Strength card here. Okay. Okay. Give me a moment to look here and we'll see what messages there are. So with the Strength, my first feeling is that they find themselves really wanting to be around you. Maybe you give them strength or you help keep them calm. And this says, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So you might be somebody that they really enjoy talking to when they're stressed, and they really appreciate you and they're very grateful for you. So for the gratitude card, they're very thankful that you're in their life. So whether or not you're friends right now or you guys are just chatting, I have the feeling that they're very grateful to have you. They're very thankful that they met you. So with the 2 aces, aces are beginnings. So they definitely want to start something fresh with you. With the Ace of Swords, they may have come to some sort of realization. And I have a feeling they have a lot to say. Okay, they might be identifying like what they want in the long run, so their long-term goals and priorities. So they're prioritizing right now. And they're probably imagining possibilities of the future with you. I have a feeling they're very excited to start something new and exciting with you. They might have felt a little bit distracted before, or they kind of like previously weren't really in a good place for a relationship, and they see that you've been patient and they're very thankful for that. Maybe you've been waiting for them to come around or be a little bit more open with you. So they're very thankful that you've been so patient and understanding. I think with the Ace of Pentacles, they're starting to feel worthy of a solid relationship and they're ready to start fresh. So maybe before they just weren't ready to be in a relationship. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're ready to refocus and start something fresh. Let's do your charms here. passion. So they have a lot of passion and attraction towards you. Okay, so red is the color of passion. Love. So they might already be in love with you or have a great deal of love for you or potential to fall in love. There's a lot of physical attraction there. They're imagining a life with you. So they're imagining a home perhaps in the future. They're ready to start thinking about commitment. So with this little lighthouse, you give them, like I said, a lot of calm and hope. So it says stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So you give them a lot of that sense of safety and calmness, and you're probably very understanding of them. So they might have had a period of time before where they were kind of being sort of indecisive, and again, you're being very patient, but they're definitely very attracted to you. That's the first card that you got is attraction, and there's a lot of symbols of attraction here. They have quite a bit of an attachment to you. So even though they might have been kind of waffling back and forth before, they have a great deal of attachment towards you. So they would probably not, or they'd be very disappointed if you kind of weren't interested in them anymore. So if you stopped being interested in them, they'd probably be quite upset because they do see potential as you being their soulmate. Okay? So the numbers 8 and 5 might be of some sort of significance to you or your relationship. So perhaps you'll, your first date could have something to do with your first date, or any number of things. So yeah, we've got the love here. So we have the little worry doll. So they do have some concerns that they're working out right now. So I'm just going to pull your cards into view here with the charms. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords, they have some things that they're kind of just starting to figure out and work out. They're reprioritizing. So they sort of have a new perspective on what they want. They're probably dreaming about you quite often. So the worry doll, yeah. So yeah, so great deal of attraction. They think of you in such a high regard. They really view you as somebody who's very important to them. They're very thankful to have you. You give them a lot of hope, strength, courage. Okay. There's a good chance that you guys are friends right now. So you're already communicating with this person a lot as a friend, which is great because some of the best relationships start out as friendships. Sorry, group one, my phone cut out, but I was just saying, with the friendship charm, a lot of the best relationships start out as friendships. So yeah, they're very grateful that you've been such a good friend. And yeah, they have a lot they want to say for sure. They might not just know how to say it. But let's find out when. So let's push this aside. So, will group one's crush tell them how they feel soon? Okay, try again. So will group one's crush tell them how they feel soon? Okay, it's sort of hovering between definitely and no way. So they've got some things that they're figuring out right now. Let's ask one more time. Come on. Will group one, will their crush tell them how they feel? Okay, maybe not soon. Will their crush tell them how they feel in the next few months? Yes, okay, so it might not be right away, but in the next few months they'll likely start opening up. So that's good. Cool. Nothing wrong there. So just, yeah, keep being a good friend to them, keep being your sweet self, because they definitely appreciate it and they recognize it. And you can tell just with the cards that you got that they have a great deal of attraction and potential love there for you. So anyways, group 1, I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment. I love your comments a lot. They do mean a lot. Or if you have any suggestions of any readings you'd like to see. I've uploaded quite a few this week just because I'm in the mood to read. But I have lots more ideas. And again, love your suggestions. So if you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for future readings. And thank you so much. Have a good night. Hi, group 2. So if you chose the amethysts and the little vintage style ring, this message is for you. Okay, so we got a lot going on today too. So first I'm just going to read you your tea message. Everyone got the same tea message today. It says, let us be kind and compassionate to remove all the sadness of the world. So now so today's question is, what does my crush want me to know? So we're going to have some cards. We're also going to do your charms. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know what that's all about. They're just little charms. We're going to cast them onto the board and see what information we can get. And this is super fun. We're going to find out whether or not they're going to tell you soon. So you'll see this in a minute. It's awesome. But let's just start with the cards and see what we have. So what does group 2's crush want them to know? Worth waiting for. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Move. Action here. Adventure. Whoa. Okay, let me just get this a little bit more into frame here. So move, adventure. So for your tarot cards, we have the Chariot. Oh, we got 4 today. As they pop out, I read them. So sometimes I try to pick 3, but sometimes an extra will pop out, so I will read it. So 7 of Hearts and Justice. Wow. Totally different energy here. Just give me a minute to read here and we'll see what messages we have. Okay, so right away, what jumped out at me was move. So I think they want you to make a move here. Okay, so let's just read your romance card. So it says, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. Why can't I can't talk tonight. Anyways, help bring you together. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I have a feeling they want you to make a move here. I have the feeling like they're very distracted right now and feeling overwhelmed. So perhaps that's why they want you to kind of take the lead here. And you might be thinking the same thing, like, come on, like, you know, you want them to take the lead, but I think the two of you are both thinking the same thing. I have the feeling like they might give up easy, not because they don't care, but because they just don't really know what actions to take. There's a good chance that they view you as a potential soulmate. So there's that, right? It's just whether or not they're going to take the action. So with the Chariot card, I have a feeling they want to be more upfront, and they might be being pulled in different directions. So with this card too, the 7 of Hearts, they might kind of be on the cusp of bachelor life and being in a relationship. So they're sort of in the space right now where they're trying to decide whether, do I want to be single and, you know, going out and partying, or do I want to settle down in a relationship? Because I think that they see that you're not somebody that they, like, if they're gonna have a go with this relationship, they want to put forth a really honest effort. Okay? They also see you as somebody who's quite upfront and honest, and they want you to be honest, and I think they appreciate that quality in you. So they want you to kind of be more open with your feelings, because they appreciate your honesty. So maybe they want you to take the lead and kind of open up that conversation. Adventure. So they see this person really enjoys adventure, so maybe that's why they're kind of almost still stuck in that single life mentality. But it's not that they don't want to, you know, give this relationship a chance, because I think that they do, but so the Justice card. With the Justice card, if I can pick it up here, we always usually see a scale. So they're weighing their options here, okay? They're trying to decide, they're making a decision. Worth waiting for. So Divine timing. Okay, so I have a feeling like they feel like this relationship is worth waiting for, but it's going to be whether or not you're willing to wait. Chances are, though, if they are your crush, I have the feeling you will wait. But having said that, don't let them, keep you hanging too long. Your time is valuable too. So, be upfront and honest about your feelings, and maybe if you kind of take the lead, it'll kind of get them in that mindset and that mind frame. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, they've got lots of decisions they're trying to make. And they're trying to think rationally. And I do get the feeling like they're sort of going from one phase in their life to another. So if we look at this card, they're on a little bit of a journey here. But they do see you as a potential soulmate. Okay, and they want to have some adventures with you. And they might be the kind of like adventurous type. Maybe that's some of his qualities, his or her qualities. Let's do your charms here. Whoa. Sometimes I pull so many charms, but I like having a lot of information here. Okay, let's just take a look at what we have. Yeah, they need to be a little bit mindful of the fact that you're not going to wait around forever. Your time is valuable. So the attachment charm, they've got a little bit of an attachment to their past life, so their single life. And that's not, has nothing to do with you. That's not a reflection on you because, in fact, you want them to be ready. When they do commit, you want them to be ready. You want them to have thought it through and be ready for that commitment because you don't want them kind of, going back and forth here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, commitment. We see a little bit of commitment here. So they do see a potential commitment, like with the soulmate card. The turtle, so they're just kind of moving at a slow and steady pace here, trying to figure things out. But with the message in a bottle, they have things that they want to say. But again, they might not be the kind of person that comes out and says it. They want you to take the lead here. Okay. Yeah, lots of confusion. They have the answer, though. I think they know, again, that you're a really great match for them. But see, with the transformation charm, they're going through some transformation. And they're a Gemini, or they could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini, or just carry the traits of that sign too. Also, I wanted to mention, if I pull a sign, so for instance, if I pull a Scorpio charm, it could be a water sign, so you have to keep that in mind. It's not always the sign that shows, but they can either carry the qualities or be of the same element, okay? So just keep that in mind here. Yeah, they already know the answer. They might be kind of, yeah, so like I said, they're on the line of sort of being single and partying and seeing their life starting in a relationship with you. So they're kind of going through a little journey right now. They're going through some changes and some different perspective changes, and that's okay, because again, you want them to be sure. I mean, do you really want to get in a relationship with somebody who's not sure what they want? Because again, it's not a reflection on you, because they see that you're somebody who's worth waiting for. They believe that this relationship is worth waiting for, and they also believe that you could be a potential soulmate. So that's a great sign. They're just kind of going through their own personal little struggle. I can't talk tonight. I'm sorry. Their own personal struggle. And just weighing their options, making some decisions with the Chariot card. But they will. They're going to come to a conclusion soon. I think you two could have a really great adventure and good times together, but they want you to make a move first. So sometimes it's unfortunate. We would like the other person to, make the move, but maybe just drop some hints then, okay? So just give them the idea that you are interested. So let's find out when this is all going to happen. So we'll find out soon. So group 2, will their crush tell them how they feel soon? Netflix just scared the crap out of me. Anyways, yes, they will tell you soon, but again, it's probably going to take a little bit of work on your end too, in regards to maybe dropping some hints or maybe being the one to open up first. So there's a good chance that if you say to them, look, this is how I'm feeling, they might come back and say the same thing, okay? So group 2, that's really promising. That's very exciting. So I wish you the best of luck and thank you so much for watching. Please comment if this resonated. I really, really appreciate everybody's comments. They've been so awesome to read. Consider liking and subscribing and hitting the little bell if you want to hear more videos. Again, I've posted quite a few videos this week and I have lots more of ideas. I've just been in the mood to read, so hope you stick with me, okay? So thank you so much, group 2, and good luck to you. Hi, group 3. I thank you so much for tuning in. So today's question is, what does my crush want me to know? So if you chose the little owl ring, which is one of my favorites, and the citrine crystal, then this message is for you. So we'll get started. So we're going to do your charms. If you're familiar with Charmed Intuition Tarot, you know that's my jam. That's what we do. And then we have here, this is going to tell us when they're going to give you your message, okay? So you'll like this, I think. This is really cool. We're just going to set these aside, though. Try not to make these readings too long because I have a tendency to go on and on. But let's see what cards you have, okay? So, group 3. This could be the one. Nice, very positive readings tonight. That's great. Forgiving and learning. Okay, release. So this person might have some things that they're working on right now. Let's see, 5 of Hearts. Yes, okay. Hierophant, the High Priestess, and then you got reflect. Okay, so what is group 3 going through right now? Okay, can you just give me a moment here, and I'm just going to take a look here. Okay. So I think with the 5 of Hearts, this is somebody who is dealing with a certain degree of heartbreak, okay? They might have gone through a loss, okay? And they might be emotionally confused right now or dwelling on the past. And sometimes when we're in that mind frame, we forget what's in front of us, okay? So they see that you could be the one for them, and chances are that you are. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I think they recognize that you could be the one for them, but they're just dealing with a lot of things right now. And because they value you, actually similar to reading 2, they value you as a person, so they want to be ready for you. And with the wow, yeah, we've got actually a lot about release here. So we've got the release card, forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, and then reflect. So peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. So they're in a very strong thinking mode right now, group 3. Which isn't a bad thing, because we have here, this could be the one. So they recognize that you could be the one for them, okay? So with the High Priestess is associated with the moon, okay? So actually, we have a moon right here. And the moon has to do with secrets. So this person is carrying a lot of secrets inside, okay? And they want to share them, so they want those secrets to be brought to life, okay? Or brought to light, pardon me. And I have a feeling like they're sort of stuck. This person in the card almost looks sort of, they look very deep in thought right now. There's a lot going on here with them, okay? I think they're fearful of their feelings towards you a little bit because of past pain. So this person could have been hurt quite badly in a relationship. But with the forgiving and learning card, that's very promising, okay, for both of you. And that might pertain to you too, so maybe you've got some forgiving to do too. But because this is what they're thinking and what they want to tell you, they're working through some of their own things right now. They're doing a lot of reflecting, okay? So this is too about detoxing pain and anger. So I have the feeling like they don't want to start a relationship with you with all that pain and anger and perhaps even suspiciousness. So a lot of times if you've come from one relationship into another and that person before has hurt you, that other person might get punished for the previous person's mistakes. Does that make sense? So if this person was hurt, they don't want to take out that person's mistakes on you. Do you know what I mean? So they don't want to punish you and be suspicious of you or, you know, lash out at you for somebody else's actions, because they see that you're somebody that they can trust. Again, so this could be the one. So they see you as somebody that they could imagine a life with. I think they have to release a lot of old patterns because they see that they could have a really amazing life with you. So if you look at this card, there's a man here and he's kind of not really paying attention, and so he's got a lot on his mind right now, which is okay. And you want, you know, the best thing you can do right now is just be there for them, be a good friend to them, and be patient, because you deserve, you know, even though they're your crush and you probably really want to be with them, you deserve somebody who's going to treat you the way you deserve to be treated and the way you would treat somebody, and not punish you for other people's mistakes. So they just need some time here is what I'm getting. They just need some time to work out on a few things in their mind. But the overarching message here is this could be the one. So this is actually a very promising thing. Okay, so they just might need some time. That's all. So let's do your charms and then we'll find out when they're going to be ready to share these things with you, okay? Okay, can you see? Let's push that up a bit. Okay. Okay, so we've got another moon here. So similar. I just want to pull your cards out here so we can kind of tie them in here. And this thing's going bonkers. We're going to push that aside. Okay. There's lots of intense energy in my house tonight. Okay. So the moon, similar to the High Priestess. Okay, so secrets, it's about secrets and dreams and things, you know, things that they're holding close to them right now. Aquarius, this person might be an air sign, okay, or carry those qualities of an air sign. The Domino, so they're starting fresh, they're starting over. And this also, so, you know, when you were a kid and you would line dominoes up and you'd accidentally knock them over and they'd all tumble, how frustrating that is? That's the feeling like this person has right now. So they're somebody, I think they're going to be a great match, and they're somebody that gives their all, but they've been hurt, they've been through quite a significant, painful change in the past, and they want to be there fully for you. So I think that's very admirable. And look at here, we've got the house charm, okay? So this person imagines a life with you. This could be the one. They picture a life with you, but it just might be a little bit fresh from the past pain. We've got the worry doll, okay? So they've got a lot of worries that they're just working out right now. And the best thing you can do, again, is just be there for them. Okay, upside down, okay. A lot of like starting fresh imagery here. Okay. They might appear a little bit aloof and, you know, not really share their feelings right now, but they might not really want to put all that on you right now too. So with the Lion, it's just about them maintaining strength. So they're going to get through this. It's only really a matter of time. With the Angel, that's a really good sign too. So it's important for you to listen right now and just be a listening ear, okay? Because they're going to see that how supportive you're being, and chances are if you're watching this video, you care very deeply for this person. So just be a listening ear, be there for them. Having said that, I have to mention, don't be a sponge for negative energy. So if it ends up being too much listening to people's problems, it's okay to take time out for yourself, or you don't always have to be there to listen to somebody. When you can, when it's healthy for you, absolutely. But if you're getting overwhelmed, you know, you don't always have to be there to listen to everyone at all times, okay? Because I have a feeling like you're somebody who is very helpful by nature. You want to help people and solve their problems, okay? But this person's been through a lot. They've had a long journey, and they're gonna work it out. They're working these things out right now. They're just picking up the pieces. The Hierophant, okay. They're just kind of stuck. This is about being sort of, the Hierophant can be about being stuck in old ways. So they're just trying to break some patterns, okay? Because they want to start fresh, and they want to, if they're going to get into another relationship, they want it to be a positive one. They don't want to have a repeat of what happened before, like the domino situation, right? So forget me not. So they're just dealing with some memories right now. And some attachments maybe. Got a double here about listening, so pay attention. Having said that, like about the whole self-care thing too, you have to protect yourself too in this, okay? I know like you care about them, but you have to protect your own feelings here. Okay. The key is always a good sign when you pull that in a charm reading. It just means yes. So yes, you know, things will get worked out. It's just a matter of when. So let's find out when this person might share these things with you, okay? So, so for group 3, when will group 3 open up? Or when will group 3's crush open up to them? Will it be soon? Maybe. Okay. So that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means soon. Might not be in the next little while. It might just take some time. Okay. Will group 3's crush open up to them in the next 6 months? You know, 4 to 6 months. Maybe. Okay, so that's not a no. Okay, it just means that they're working out some things right now. And all you can do is, you know, take care of yourself, be the best you can be, be there for them. If you really care about them and you're wanting to wait and make it work and that's what you want, then awesome. You know what, let's ask, in the next year, will this person open up to group 3? I just want to give you guys some sort of time frame here, a rough time frame. And again, this might not resonate with everyone. It's a general reading, okay? So in the next year. Yes, okay, so in the next year you can expect them to open up, and you can maybe speed that along to some degree just by being there and being open and being there for this person, okay? Okay, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment. I really enjoy your comments. If there's anything else you want to see or any video suggestions, I'd love to hear. And please consider liking and subscribing to my channel and hitting the little bell icon because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more. I've shot quite a few videos this week. I've just been in the mood to record, so any new ideas are greatly appreciated. And thank you so much, and best of luck to you. Take care of yourself, group 3, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.